2-on-2. Rohrer's going to dump that one in. Schwark tried to play it. Went past him right to Forster. I'm not sure that was intentional by Schwark. Bottom line, we do play on. No damage for the Eagan Wildcats. Poked ahead Lunenburg. He is going to make a big change behind the play. Thomas, lone man going in deep. Finally gets a little help this time. That's Keogh, number 7 for the Wildcats. He and Lunenburg are with Thomas. And Keogh's actually going to stay with the puck. I thought he was going to head to the bench there because here comes Larson. Now Keogh heads to the bench. Larson and up into the stands off the stick of Forrester. Face-off, I believe, will come just outside the Two Warriors zone. The Two Rivers Warriors zone.
There you go. There you go. We're going to keep working on it. First period, halfway through, so you'll get better. I'll get better.
Yeah.
And hopefully the stream is working for everybody here now, too. We might have little technical difficulties, but hopefully it's working now. Or if you're watching and you want to send a note to somebody inside here, let us know. Hopefully we can continue the broadcast here.
Yeah. And feel free to mute us.
A lot of people do.
I don't blame them. Opportunity not happening for Wildcats. Off the glass into the zone. Reynolds to give chase. Cats to control. Vogel loses it in front of his own bench and just shot back in by Two Rivers.
Good job.
Here comes Larson.
Nice play, Larson.
Yep.
Short
Up.
chip.
Yep. Turbo. Here come the Two Rivers Warriors. I just keep having that other name on my mind.
That's hard.
It is. There's Williams for Eagan. Vobel looking to use the screen, and that one up into the netting.
That's called taking a hit to make a play right there.
Yep.
Benny Williams, good job. He's usually the one dishing them out. And thank you. Great job.
All right, rumor has it the streaming is now on. So for those of you that had issues,
I'll send my IT bill to you guys.
Yeah, exactly. A, we apologize. B, remember your taxes are going up if you're in the city of Eagan. Yeah, I'm sure that'll fix it, right? Oof. By the way, 1-0 Wildcats. Williams with a snipe to put the Wildcats on the board. That was at 8:10. Now we're down to 6:13 to go. 1-0 Cats. Shots, 5 for the Warriors, 5 for the Wildcats.
Pretty even, huh?
I think so. Yeah, both teams have had opportunities.
Yes. Schwartz done a good job on
the
few that he's had.
Yep. Sadler's made a couple of saves for the Warriors. A lot of play like that where it's kind of in the neutral, you take it, no, you take it. And it seems like more often than not it ended up in the Eagan zone. As Leitner whistles one wide. Off the stick of Pavic. Souvenir off the glass into the bench.
Mario Munoz almost took a souvenir right there. He had 2 hands in his pockets and he had ducked out of the move.
Yep.
Move out of the way of Pavic's little chip trying to deflect the puck out of the zone with the defense and starting to pinch in on him.
And Mario, one of the assistant coaches, Paul McGrath the other, and of course Austin Kreiser, first-year head man here in Wildcat country.
Doing a very nice job.
Yep.
He eats, sleeps, breathes hockey. It's constantly on his mind how to get better, what things to do. He's doing a really good job from everything I've seen and heard too, and hopefully that continues. And again, it's a work in progress. Like you said, I've got some things I want these kids to do and how I would like them to do it, and we're not always there yet, but we're working on it.
And every coach will tell you, this is not when you want to be playing your best.
No.
Another, month and a half, 2 months from now?
Yep.
Yeah, probably 2 months from now for the boys. Playoffs will begin.
A lot of good puck support plays, especially in the defensive zone.
There's Keogh with wheels. Keogh going to that backhand. The rebound is there. And then finally it trickles in. I think Riley's going to get the goal.
And look at who's getting the puck for him. Liam
Thomas. Yep, I saw that.
First career goal for Riley.
Nice job for Riley. Liam Riley, the junior. That story is going to be it was a one-timer from the point.
Picked my corner. Great job of jumping in play, like you said, with some of the other players jumping up, Boble and Eilertson, these guys, and it's kind of fun to celebrate with the boys up there.
12:48 will be the time of the goal. But that all started, I mean, coming down that side was Keel.
Keel with speed.
Went for the backhand. Sattler made that save, and then he just didn't have a whole lot of help from his defense.
Nope. That's a little puck luck, puck bounce there for the Wildcats. But they've had their share of the other side of it, so this is good.
Yep, they have. I say just the one penalty so far in this hockey game. That was Two Rivers took one in the opening minute. As we saw a couple of hard hits there that time going both ways. Here comes Hymans leading the rush. And Schwartz just gobbles that one up. Pretty easy save there for the Wildcats sophomore, who comes into this game with a 219 on the goal, or 218, pardon me, on the goals against average. 921 save percentage.
921,
that's not too shabby.
That's very good, very good.
As we said earlier, just missed a goal by about 3 feet in that win at Eastview.
He made some big saves in Lakeville North game too to really keep that close and in the lead.
Yep.
After I think we got maybe 2 open net goals, maybe, I don't know. All these open net goals scored by the Wild, I can't keep track. Was it Wild or Wildcats?
Yeah, well, as long as the Wild are winning, and of course the Eagan TV viewers, you're probably wanting the Wildcats to pull it off. And again, we appreciate all the Warrior fans that are checking in tonight as well, watching their squad.
Great breakout.
Forrester for the Eagan Wildcats, shadowed by Lynch. Forrester stays with it. Tried to get it in front to knee guard. Newton got in the way. Sattler had to watch that one come through. I don't think he was expecting to have to make a save, but he did. Inside 4 to go in the opening.
See who's in on the forecheck. 28, Vobel. Oh, Schilly over in second base.
That was dumped in. Schwartz will play that. Off the glass.
Beats the forecheck.
I think he thought about shooting that all the way down briefly.
He's going to try this with Schilly.
Yep. Woo! Big hit there behind the plate.
Sandwich there.
Yeah, Will Paper, the forward/defenseman for the Warriors.
2-on-1.
Yep, there's Shields. Defensive play by Schilly gets in the way of that potential scoring opportunity for the Warriors. Back up top, Shields through a screen.
A hit Turbo.
Yep. Will Paper was in there for a potential rebound. And Leitner and the Warriors will regroup. Dump that one down. It's like 4 fresh skaters for the Warriors. It appears to be the Tritz Drury Roar trio.
Wild had 3 fresh ones now. Vobel off and Riley on.
Yep. Lunenburg is out there. Keogh is out there. And the other member of that group, I believe, is Liam Thomas, number 4. There's Thomas right there at center.
Yep, all senior line there.
You said Liam Thomas, hard to miss. Well, that's the outside of the net.
Here we go.
Yep. 4-on-2 potential. Speaking of Thomas, we'll just dump that one in. Yeah, whoa. I say wisely putting the mitt down, snow coning it, to use a baseball term. That time was Sattler.
Close caller. That's why you always drive the net. You don't stop and turn away. You go all the way to the net. Look for those loose pucks. You never know what could squirt out for you.
Yep. Turner to draw for the Cats. Reynolds for the Warriors. And it will be controlled by somebody. Yeah, actually it's going to be Myers and the Warriors coming out with it. After a little 2-on-2 scrum, near side boards.
Good poke check.
Yeah, opportunity, Turner. Far side, Turner. Yeah, who else are you going to? Turner maybe the most physical player on those Wildcat squad?
Yeah, you know what? But the physicality's been in the right way most of the time this year. That's been a big game changer for his game and the benefit of the team as well.
Absolutely.
You know, he's on the ice more. He's not in the penalty box, right? So he gets a chance, especially with Coach Kreiser running 3 lines pretty strong. You got a lot of ice time if you stay in the game.
William Riley dumps in. We're going to get a fresh 5 for the Eagan Wildcats. Warriors are going to change up, I believe, 2. Roar Tritz out there. The puck was tipped on the way through, so we do play on with under a minute and a half to go in this opening period.
Great catch by Negard.
Yep, absolutely. Here's Turvold. Centered across. He had a man coming down the slot. That was Pavic. Cats nearly going up by a field goal. Here's Pavic. I like what I've seen out of Blake Pavic this year.
sneaky good. He's a little snake bit maybe with the puck, but he makes a lot of good little plays happen.
He does. And I like that word you use, sneaky. I think that's very apt. Leitner couldn't quite keep that in, and there will, not, of course, not be icing there. So it's 42 to go in the frame. Warriors looking to get something here. This is Reynolds. He couldn't control the puck. Lunenburg.
Muscle.
And that was a nice job coming in was Hyman's that time to deflect that one out of harm's way. There you go. Schilly. Shot. Through traffic.
Plank.
That went off Reynolds. And
the metal.
Yep.
Reynolds and metal.
Yep.
It was a good little interchange play. Drop pass at the point. Snapped the puck on net. Through a little traffic. Goalie had a hard time finding it.
Here's Keogh. Couldn't quite get anything. That's going to go all the way down. Should be an ice if it gets there. There it is. 1.6.
Kaiser, here you go. He'll take his goalie out.
Yeah, you got to pull your goalie here, don't you? Try to win the draw, get that quick shot off.
He's got other directions he's given, but
yeah,
he just
not going to do it. Lunenburg to draw with Drury.
Maybe he doesn't think it's fair to have extra guys on the ice.
Lunenburg's just going to try to get this back to the right point. Well, I believe that's Eilertson.
Yeah, one of the things you see, Turvold, very good skater. You saw him here make some plays in neutral zone. I watched him when you and I were down by the bench in warm-ups, and you just see the guys that skate with their head up while they're stick handling through the whole thing, not just up and down, but head up, handle the puck. He's visualizing what he's going to do in a game too. So I love to see that in some of these players.
And apparently we've got, I assume this is a T-shirt toss. Never did figure out. They look like T-shirts from here.
They got extra large for me.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. I like that. Nice job, Nygaard, to a young man sitting there in the front row with a, what's that kid, probably a peewee, I'm guessing?
We are here to help you stay safe while riding your e-bike in the city of Eagan.
An e-bike or an electronic bicycle is a bicycle that has pedals and it has an electronic motor that assists with pedaling. There's 3 different classes of an e-bike. Class 1 is a pedal assist up to 20 miles an hour. Class 2 is a pedal assist with throttle up to 20 miles an hour. And Class 3 is a pedal assist only up to 28 miles an hour. You are allowed to ride an e-bike on trails, sidewalks, and streets. You have to be 15 years or older to ride the e-bike. E-bike riders, along with bicyclists, have to follow the rules of the roadway while riding in the road. They must signal their turns, they must stay to the right side of a lane, and they have to operate as if you're a car. So at a stop sign, e-bikes, bicycles all have to stop or yield at that stop sign to ensure they can stop completely. We would encourage everyone that's riding an e-bike, or bicycle for that matter, to wear a helmet.
Most e-bikes are powered by lithium-ion batteries. Follow these best practices to stay safe while charging your e-bike. One of the most important things while charging your e-bike is using the proper charger that came with the bike. Make sure you store your e-bike away from exits and other hazards. Charge your e-bike outdoors or in your garage. Make sure you turn the charger off when the cycle is complete. Don't leave it charging all night. Let's all have fun out there, but stay safe.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
Did you hear?
Todd's in the hospital.
Who's Todd? He got a collapsed lung from vaping. He thought it was cool.
Not cool.
Promise you won't vape, Emma. It can lead to a lifelong addiction, and we can't be friends if your lungs collapse.
Bogus.
Wacky sitcom teens aren't the best people to talk to your kid about vaping.
Hey, you got a minute?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. But only you can prevent wildfires.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing to keep us focused.
A habit we never skip, to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game? To drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health. Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mental health. Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Whether it's our stories, learn how you can help.
Hey, welcome back inside the Eagan Civic Arena for Saturday night puck. Eagan Wildcats 2, the Two Rivers Warriors yet to score. He's Boomer Woog. I'm Mike Cook. We say thank you for being with us. And Boomer, that was a good first period for both teams, but it was the Cats that got a couple of goals, even though I think the Warriors might have had the better of the pressure.
Yeah, they sure had their chances, and Schwartz stood tall, as tall as he can stand. And, we got a little puck luck there, too. And, we had a first opportunity first minute of the period with a power play. We had a couple chances. That didn't cash in, but the guys kept, pushing downhill there. And eventually things happened well and, drove the net on that second one with Keogh. And then Riley gets his first career goal. So that's a big thrill for anybody.
Yeah, Riley had his first assist, too. We found out he had a second assist on the Williams goal as we went over and checked between periods. So a 1-1 tonight for Liam Riley, the junior, who, I don't know how he knows this, but I'm looking at the game program here. It says, what would you sing during a team karaoke night? Riley would sing 24 Roses by Shenandoah.
Wow.
That song came out in, about 1990?
Boy, yeah, these guys can access any songs now in this online. And
don't get me wrong, I like that song, but yeah, it's wow.
I don't know if we want him to sing it, though.
Better than us, probably.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You and I. Ooh. Hey, by the way, Wildcat fans, one more home game before Christmas. That's Tuesday night. Speaking of rivalries, the Rosemount Irish making that trek up Highway 3. Records mean nothing when the Irish and the Wildcats get together.
That'll be a battle.
I'm going to guess it could be busy in the penalty box that evening.
Hopefully not. Hopefully the Wildcats stay out of the box anyway. But quick icing to start the period. 6 seconds in, and now it's a chance to win a face-off. See who's going to take it. Right side here, strong side. That's probably going to be Turner again, number 24.
One would presume, yep. And it looks like he's going to go against Drury. That would be Eddie Drury, the senior forward for Two Rivers.
Turner.
Yeah,
strong.
Nearly dropped Drury. Kind of looked like we would on skates there with that. What? Anyway, long shot, just wide. Turner's there, couldn't quite control the bouncing puck. And here come the Warriors the other way. Ryan Rohr, long shot. Schwark watches that go by.
Good chip by Williams. That's an ice.
Yep. Nope, they're going to wave it off.
Wow. He was 3 feet before the line.
I agree with you on that. Well, Williams to Turner.
It was so nonchalant. I think he just said, he must
could
have
been
close enough.
Maybe. All right, Cats struggling to get it past their own blue line. Here's Turner past the Warrior blue line.
Well, they're going to let that one go too, so we're even up now.
Yeah, Williams gave chase. Nygaard fanned on the hit. Newton stopped just in time before he got drilled. 1-on-2 battle. Newton's going to come away with it for the Warriors. But it's going to be Pavic to Turvold. Turvold, he had that top corner open, but just high and wide. There's Turvold. Alderson back at the point. Will the puck get back to him? No, it's going to go in deep with Pavic. Turvold in there as well for the Cats. Hyman's for the Warriors. Hyman's wearing the C for Two Rivers. And now we're going to, everybody had to tag up the onsides. We play on. A little over a minute and a half gone by in this middle frame. 2-0 Wildcats. It's Williams and Riley, the first period goal scorers for the home team. And that puck is tipped. Vobel to give chase. Contained by Myers. Brings it back around far side. Eagan will try coming up the left side. This is Pavic. Hit low. Runs into Luke Leitner right on the Wildcat logo at center ice.
Good read by Leitner there. Again, thing that does help, again, as I mentioned earlier, when Lane Nygaard passed the puck, he put some steam on it. And so Pavic had a chance to catch it, start to make the next play instead of getting blown up immediately.
Yep. Eilertson kind of avoids a double hit there with the puck behind the net. Here comes Nygaard once again.
Nice.
He's got a good pass. He's got Lunenburg down that right side. Lunenburg with room. Staying on side that time was Keel. Keel's going to give chase behind the net as the Cats, they're there to make at least one change behind the play. Actually, that's Turner going off, and it was, I believe, Lunenburg getting on. Riley through traffic. Woo! Not sure the goaltender ever saw that, but Sattler did make the save.
Wow, what a
that's
tip.
3-0 Cats.
Lunenburg, see where he's going to silly, over to the right.
And the
There we go.
student section is loving it.
Puck towards the net by Forrester, number 10, a left defenseman. Kept it in. I don't know if anyone else headed it back to him, but shot towards the net. Lunenburg, instead of just letting it go by, look for a rebound. He puts his stick on the ice. Deflects it. The goalie's going one way. He can't quite move quick enough to get back the other side. So we're 3-0 Wildcats.
Goal number 2 of the year for Lunenburg. And for Forrester, as I look at his stats, that will be assist number 4. 3-0 Wildcats. See if we can. Trying to hear on the announcement if there's a second assist, but
I think there was a second assist. I didn't catch it.
I couldn't either. Not gonna lie, the public address announcer in this, or the public address system in this rink stinks. But
glad you corrected yourself.
Yeah, well, yeah. Oh, Saller was looking behind for that one, but he had the left pad down all the way on that. There's Drury looking to get the Warriors on the board. Keeps the puck left circle up top. Way out.
Oh, nice screen.
Yep, that was deflected, I believe, off the Henry Two Rivers player.
Rohr got right in front of the goaltender's eyes there. Schwartz just right before the shot came in. Line change here. Tough one for the Wildcats.
4 minutes gone by in the second. Cats are now up 3-0. There was 2 coming into this period, and then we just saw Lunenburg with a beautiful redirect of that shot from Forrester.
Beautiful. Torvald fighting through a hook there. Got his arm free finally.
Hit his own man, Lynch, on the way through off the shot from number 21. First time we've called his name tonight is Will Denenholz, the junior defenseman for Two Rivers.
Kreiser's going to the net. He wants one.
Yep.
First shift for Brody Kreiser. He played in the JV game as well beforehand, which was a 6-0 game, I think you mentioned, right?
Yeah, 6-0.
Running time, third period.
I was told shots in that game were 18-5.
That's about right. I saw that. Yep.
And Shilkin watches that go to his netminder. Schwark makes the save. Gets a little bit of a snow there from Carlo Reynolds. Face off, Wildcat zone with 12:16 to go. Period number dos.
Nice to see Lunenburg back out there again. He's centerman on this shift. See if he can win the face off.
Yep.
Get it back to Schilly. Oh, he won it.
Yep.
Kind of. Yep. Then got walked to the net. That's a learning curve there. Win the draw, but still get in front of your guy. Or if you don't win it, still get in front of your guy.
But give Eilertson credit. He went back in. Levi Paper was going to have a really good opportunity. And Eilertson got the twig in there. Over skating it is Thomas. Here's Keogh. He's got Lunenburg with him.
He got hooked.
He got hooked, absolutely. No call forthcoming.
He's pissed.
They wanted one of them. Oh, Lunenburg, he's a little upset too. He had a big hit on TJ Shields.
Well, hopefully these guys don't get goofy now.
Keel with a shot. Another shot coming back at him, that time by Will Paper.
That was just a payback for the cross-check in the back that Keel was giving him ahead of right before that.
Eilertson avoids the paper check. Here's Eilertson pinching in deep. Got Keogh trailing him. Eilertson circled, tried to get it in front. Garrett Larson was there. And this one's going to come back out. Are they going to call icing? They are. Okay.
We're not going with the paper check mobile deposit comment. You're not making that?
Not yet.
Okay.
It's only the second period.
Okay.
We got time.
I did talk to paper. They were years ago in our summer program too. These young boys. So
okay.
Good family there too.
Face off to the left of Sattler.
Nicely done kept in by Vobel. That's a souvenir.
Up into the bench
for Mario and Johnny Bauman. I saw Johnny Bauman's mother, Sherry, here between periods and asked how he was doing. And obviously he's frustrated. Be 2 injuries this year already, but it's his top. Am I allowed to say that?
Top of his
it's
top
an
of his
upper
hand.
body injury.
Well, it's top of
Do
his,
I have to keep it that?
Put it this way: it was the top of his hand that he broke by blocking a shot.
Yeah, and he's got a couple therapy sessions coming up. He's going to be doing that, then going back, see if he can get cleared around about the 6th of January potentially.
Okay. And when I talked to him a couple weeks ago, he was optimistic by the end of the year, but even he admitted that would be like 4 weeks, and they were saying probably 6 to 8.
Yeah. Yep. He's itching to play, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I think we could say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't use the NHL,
No sports betting on this game.
If there is, you're a sick person. Get help. As Vogel pitches it in for the Wildcats.
Heads up here.
Although I did see the Wildcats were favored by 1.5 goals.
Yeah, that's an icing.
Yeah, it should be. And indeed it is with 10:20 to go. Period number 2.
Yeah, I didn't mention, I talked to the other coach, not just Christofferson, assistant coach. Head coach is Brandon Ferraro, and he's a local guy, played at West St. Paul, ended up scoring a bunch of goals when he got cut from, at that point, Sibley, at that point, and then went to Cretan, had a pretty good career, played junior hockey with St. Paul Vulcans, USHL at the time. My brother played with him, and then he went on to River Falls to play, so he's got some experience, and hopefully that's going to lead to bigger and better things for the cupboard he has to work with.
And another save that time by Sattler. There was 2 things that made you sound old right there. A, Sibley, and B, a St. Paul Vulcans reference.
Yep, many moons ago.
Wow. That had to be what, the early 90s they probably folded? Something like that?
Yeah, probably about close to the mid-90s. Then they went to Kearney, Nebraska, I believe,
Okay.
after that.
Yeah.
My old college roommate, Jimmy Hillman, was actually got hired on as a coach there after his college days at the U and stuff was done. So great history. And again, these junior leagues aren't for everybody, but they can be a great opportunity for development physically and mentally if you have that desire. Again, still can take educational classes while you're doing it.
Absolutely.
So it's not a one or all or none thing.
9.5 to go, middle period. Still 3-0 Cats all the way down. Schwark will have to play this one. Eilertson is there as well. Lynch aggressive on the forecheck for the Warriors. Turnover almost. Forrester back, battling 1-on-2. Coming away with it. Tried to get it up front. From
nice.
Way out, and that one's going to go in, and it's 3-1 as the Warriors get on the board.
For 28 there, deflected it. That's a high in the slot deflection. Great job by
Shields.
Hymans, I think, wasn't it?
Hymans with a shot, Shields with the tip, or the redirect, whatever you want to call it.
And that's probably a play their coach, who's a defenseman, Mankato, shows them, you get to the middle, bring the puck, and then quickly move to your side, to your forehand side a little bit, because that creates a shooting lane, and then all of a sudden gets in through traffic, deflection, high slot, nothing Schwarky could do.
And I'm not sure he saw it.
No.
I mean, I was going to give the Warriors credit too. They had a guy right in front.
True.
So 3-1 now here in the Eagan Civic Arena.
Could give Two Rivers a little pep in their step here too, and hopefully Wildcats can answer.
Yep. Yeah, this could get real interesting if the next goal goes to the visitors, and we're going to get a roughing penalty behind the play.
That's finishing a check. We won't have a replay on that, but a little bit unnecessary.
I think it's
not
Turner.
Good timing.
Yep, Turner's going to sit for the Cats.
Sometimes it's bad luck too. I didn't get to see the whole play, so I'm not saying it was a terrible, dangerous play. It just, again, you could hear the thud in the boards after the guy already had passed the puck, and they're very particular, and protecting the players is number one priority, and I'm all for that.
Two Rivers 17.2% on the power play this year. 5 for 29 as that puck squirts out. Lunenburg trying to go with a shorthanded opportunity, but it's going to be Hymans controlling. Wildcat penalty kill, by the way, plenty of room for improvement at just 64.7% thus far.
Yep, that combination with about 12 on the power play is not the numbers Coach Kreiser wants, and he'll be working on that, no doubt about it. At 80, 78, 77 isn't the 100 he wants to get to. When you combine the percentages between the power play and the penalty kill, he wants to be at 100%.
Lunenburg battled with Reynolds, but it's going to be kept by the Warriors. Shot. Schwark might have got a piece of that as it went whizzing by. Good opportunity though on that far side. Luke Leitner had that one teed up.
Great setup by, I think, number 8, Rohr beat him on the weak side and make that goaltender have to move.
Here's Drury in deep. Tried to get it up front. Light a shot. Schwartz gets the glove on that one. Had him leaning, but he got able to reach back with the mitt. 52 to go, man advantage for the Warriors. And the Cats all the way down the ice, and that's going to provide a 4 player change for the Eagan Wildcats. Two Rivers is going to put a fresh 3 up top.
It's a big difference when your goaltender can catch on the second period with the long line changes. If your goaltender can move it up quick, you can catch the other team either having to keep the players on the ice. Schwartz makes the save there, glove save low. No problem there, but again, that's the value of having a goaltender that can play the puck right there. You could transition quickly against the other team's penalty killers who may also be getting tired, because it was about a minute and a half into it.
It was. Cats looking to dump something out. Actually got to get out of the zone. There's Pavic. Trying to go in that time shorthanded was Nygaard. Myers at the middle for the Warriors. Hyman's going to settle things down. Tried to flip a little pass over that time to Tritz. So we're down to 8 to go in the man advantage for the Warriors, and that should do it. And it won't be nice because their penalty was still going, and we're now at full strength.
Tell you, to make that play, fake, throwing it out of the zone was Eilertson. As you see an icing here, you would have seen that. Great play. Forrester swings back behind the net to give an outlet, but he didn't know if he was going to beat the guy to the puck enough, so he faked it and reversed backwards, gave it to Forrester. They end up clearing the zone. And again, I really like the composure of Eilertson there.
With Kreiser, Turvold, and Thomas up top for the Eagan Wildcats. Kind of a unique combo, but I think part of that might be just coming out of the penalty kill. We'll see if that line stays together further down the road. Here's Denenholz. Tries to get it all this time. Paper loses the puck in neutral, but Drury's going to give chase as Forrester stops, spins. Drilled that time by Will Paper right at the blue line.
That's nice.
Yep, nope, Drew. Oh, I thought Drury got a piece of that on the way through, but official had a much better view than I did. Shots now 12 apiece. 5 this period for the Warriors, 4 for the Eagan Wildcats. As we said, the Wildcats home against Rosemount on Tuesday night. I'm curious if the fat man in a red suit's going to make an appearance at that one.
I hope so.
I would hope so. No idea. I know he's very busy up there. And for Henry Siv, Two Rivers fans,
yes,
you're going to road trip. You're going to play Irondale up at the NSC Super Rink on Tuesday night, so making that trek up to Blaine.
Yep, and Coach Ferraro from Two Rivers, they call him, is he said they're actually getting their starting goaltender back next week for the Irondale game.
Okay. Yeah, I mentioned Two Rivers comes into this one. They're 3-5-1 on the year, 1-1-1 in Metro East play. The Wildcats 3-4-1 overall, 2-2 in South Suburban play. There's a couple of wins last 2 games out. That was Lakeville North a week ago, and a week and change they beat Eastview 3-2 down at the Apple Valley Sports Arena. Here's Riley with the puck. He's got a goal and a helper tonight. Lynch. I almost said souvenir, but it said off the roof.
Good job by Tourville coming back to help out. Get a stick on that shot that was deflected up and over the glass into the netting and coming right back at us.
By the way, both teams in action the Saturday after Christmas. Two Rivers is going to be playing. They're at Breck. A 1 o'clock start, and then the Wildcats are going to play in the South St. Paul Premier Classic. They've got a noon game with Farmington on the 27th down at, what's the name of that arena there in South St. Paul?
Arena.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's also going to double up as a
conference
game.
Yeah,
conference game, excuse me.
The arena formerly known as Wakota.
That's right. That's right. Spent a lot of time there. Lights were always dim, nice and yellow.
All those banners hanging up for state tournament appearances, but none say champs on them for the boys.
None. Boy, You should be nice. It's almost Christmas time. Don't be
I
naughty.
was going to say the girls got some banners hanging up down there though for the South St. Paul. Dave Palmquist and company leading that program for seemingly forever.
Yes. Yep. He's still there. He's got his kids involved, daughters, sons, quite a few of them.
Here comes Vobel in deep for the Eagan Wildcats. 4.5 to go in this middle frame. 3-1 Eagan. Forrester stops, spins. Rohrer watching.
Nice little 2-on-1 play again. Little puck support. Keel. He just took a thud there.
Larson tries to dump that one in, but it's going to be Leitner with the intercept. Comes Will Paper in deep. He and Vobel. Whoa, look out. Paper hard into Vobel. That's going to get him. And Vobel pops right up, thankfully.
Well, he wasn't going in to protect himself. He was going in to make the play. Vobel, that is.
Yeah.
And, so he didn't really have a fighting chance on that one because I know he stands up pretty tall to most of them.
13:03.
Looks like he's okay, though. That's the good news.
I assume it's just going to be a 2.
Yep.
I didn't see what the signal was. If it was charging, roughing. I think either one I think would suffice. But second power play of the night upcoming for the Eagan Wildcats. Charging the official call. That's not a call you see a lot anymore.
Yeah, a lot of them's roughing.
Yeah.
Nice stick by Forrester. Oh,
Eilertson couldn't quite keep it in.
Great effort.
Yep. And that'll kill 15 seconds of the penalty. Forrester with wheels. Dumps it in. Tries to split the defense. Leitner there to get in Forrester's way. Somebody lost a glove out there.
Yard sale.
Gets it back. Cats keeping it in. Cut back to Forrester. Long shot through traffic. Goes just wide. See if Forrester gets it back up top.
There's a stick. There's a...
Nygaard keeps it. Tries to go far side.
Down the right corner, there's a couple different pieces. I think it might be from one stick. To
Yeah,
that or
I think
neck
it is.
guard with the stick.
Might have been the... Yeah, I'm trying to see. Everybody's got it. Out there, Newton's going to pick up, well, part of it. Swat the other part.
Snapped at the top there.
I'm not sure if that's one where you got to put a few more miles on those Sky cards.
Yeah.
By mom and dad.
Hopefully get that warranty.
Exactly.
Otherwise, maybe one of your shorter teammates might still be able to use that.
2:58 to go in the middle frame. 59 in the man advantage for the Wildcats. There's Pavic. Shilka. Chile just waiting to get things set up. Going to come near side. Pavic.
Boom. Good puck movement.
Yep. Cutting across. Garrett Larson. Couldn't quite pull the trigger on that one. Riley almost with his third point of the night as he feathered that one across to Larson.
Yep, that was a great play by Riley, too.
Oh, trying to go across that time. Turvold. Schilly pinches in. Couldn't quite get there. Riley. They're going to say that got out. Oh, I don't know about
Coach Kreiser knows better.
So does Riley. Don't get me wrong. It was close.
It was close.
And we're not going to, rip the refs, but I think they missed that one.
That was good.
Face-off, as it is, will come just outside the zone.
We're all human.
Don't forget, they're always looking for more folks that want to be officials.
Yes. Get going, get training.
Pick your sport. They'd be more than happy to get you started.
And they got some veteran officials out here. John Bakke, he's been around for decades as one of the referees there.
Yeah, well, that was going to go up into the netting with 12 seconds to go in the man advantage.
Coach Kreiser telling him to move the puck there a little bit, get some movement going. Maybe he feels like he's got the hot stick. Lunenburg there. 12 seconds left on the power play for the Wildcats.
Fresh puck now. Yep. Lunenburg to draw.
Win the faceoff.
Yep. He and Reynolds. Reynolds wins it.
Good job getting two guys on the puck quick, but
Hyman stops. He's going to ring that around back far side. That should just about kill off the power play, and now it is officially over. And a swing and a miss trying to get the puck down. Quick shot, Keel. That hit, I believe it hit Thomas on the way through. Warriors almost with an opportunity, way offsides that time. Yeah, Lynch was trying to straddle the blue line, but there's only so much you can do.
His teammate got a puck in the backside there, right by the butt.
Yeah.
Another one trying to dump it in, and so it drew him offside. So we got 1:45 left, and Two Rivers hanging in there strong. Said I wasn't going to say Two Harbors.
Yeah,
today.
well, we'll figure it out.
Nice pass.
Vobel indeed. Oh, he loses a blade that time. Rohrer trying to get the beneficiary there as Drury comes in to help out. Rohrer thinking about a wraparound, tried to get it in front. Forced.
Oh, there's a takedown.
Yep.
Turner took his guy down, trying to play strong defense. Just got a little past the line.
16:37. Time of this.
Palms up though.
Yep.
What does that mean, Mike? When palms are up, the player goes up, palms up.
Yeah, that's not good.
It wasn't me. I didn't do anything.
I don't know. No.
It wasn't.
Unfortunately, we don't have the replay here tonight, but we're still glad you're watching us on ETV, even though we're, like I said, a little bare bones broadcast again this evening. But Turner to sit for the second time this period. So buck 23 for Two Rivers trying to get within one before they go to the locker room for the last time.
That could be meaningful.
Hymans, Reynolds. There's Drury down low. Trying to find Rohrer, I think, in front. Up top, Hymans. Reynolds.
Who's blocking that
blocked
one?
That time, Schilly.
16 will block him.
Minute to go in the period. Here's Rohrer circling Schilly again, all over him. Drury sends it back up top. Luke Leitner through traffic. That never got through. It might have hit Forrester and went to the side. Reynolds with Pavic. Back up top. Leitner. Shot. That hit Forrester.
Chance to get some fresh bodies out. We got at least three. Looks like we're getting four.
It is going to be a fresh four for the Wildcats.
Good change.
Warriors keep all five. Leitner crosses the blue, just dumps that in. Schwartz, easy snag that time.
Pop fly.
Yep. 25 to go in the period.
He's staying sharp. Not getting a ton of shots. 13 shots almost through two periods. That's not a lot.
No.
He's staying focused.
I say Eagan's only got 12 on goal.
Yeah.
So just 4 this period for the Wildcats.
Come on, Lenny. There you go. Good win.
Yeah, Eilertson off the glass. Can it get out? No, Hymans is right there. We lose Lunenburg. Reynolds, Hymans. Far side, Leitner.
He's had 2 chances. He's missed just barely on both. Leitner kid.
Keep watching Hymans. He gets just inside the blue line here on the near side boards. That's where they scored before. He had that shot in front right off of Shields on the deflect.
Yep.
Well, so the Warriors are going to have 37 seconds of a man advantage when we come back for the third period. Big opportunity for Two Rivers, who trail 3-1 after 2 periods of play.
You got
We are here to help you stay safe while riding your e-bike in the city of Eagan.
An e-bike or an electronic bicycle is a bicycle that has pedals and it has an electronic motor that assists with pedaling. There's 3 different classes of an e-bike. Class 1 is a pedal assist up to 20 miles an hour. Class 2 is a pedal assist with throttle up to 20 miles an hour. And Class 3 is a pedal assist only up to 28 miles an hour. You are allowed to ride an e-bike on trails, sidewalks, and streets. You have to be 15 years or older to ride the e-bike. E-bike riders, along with bicyclists, have to follow the rules of the roadway while riding in the road. They must signal their turns, they must stay to the right side of a lane, and they have to operate as if you're a car. So at a stop sign, e-bikes, bicycles all have to stop or yield at that stop sign to ensure they can stop completely. We would encourage everyone that's riding an e-bike, or bicycle for that matter, to wear a helmet.
Most e-bikes are powered by lithium-ion batteries. Follow these best practices to stay safe while charging your e-bike. One of the most important things while charging your e-bike is using the proper charger that came with the bike. Make sure you store your e-bike away from exits and other hazards. Charge your e-bike outdoors or in your garage. Make sure you turn the charger off when the cycle is complete. Don't leave it charging all night. Let's all have fun out there, but stay safe.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
Did you hear?
Todd's in the hospital.
Who's Todd? He got a collapsed lung from vaping. He thought it was cool.
Not cool.
Promise you won't vape, Emma. It can lead to a lifelong addiction, and we can't be friends if your lungs collapse.
Bogus.
Wacky sitcom teens aren't the best people to talk to your kid about vaping.
Hey, you got a minute?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. But only you can prevent wildfires.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing to keep us focused.
A habit we never skip, to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game? To drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health. Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mental health. Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Whether it's our stories, the warmth of our laugh, or our family's secret sauce, we all bring something different to the table. So make some space. The power of connection is waiting right outside your comfort zone. Learn how you can help strengthen your community at belongingbeginswithus.org/teamup.
And welcome back to the Eagan Civic Arena, where we get set for third period action between the Two Rivers Warriors almost did it again. And the Eagan Wildcats catch up 3-1 as we get set for the third. They will have to kill a 37 seconds of a Max Turner penalty, but we'll see what happens there. Hey, real quick, by the way, I want to mention our crew tonight. Carter Bain running the show, Winter Price running the camera tonight. He's Boomer Woog. I'm Mike Cook. Bare Bones crew, but we're happy to bring Wildcat hockey to you. And of course, without our sponsors for the program, where would they be?
Yeah, we're very thankful and appreciative, and when you can, please try to stop in and visit, spend some of your hard-earned money there. And Sari's, Wildcats, Twin City Orthopedics, they take cash too, I think. But Polar Parts, Pathfinder Metropolitan Pediatric Dental, Army National Guard, Chick-fil-A, one of our favorites in our household, along with Trail Stop, Lone Oak, the Training House, Canes, AAA, Ohana Home and Design. I have not been there yet. I would like to go check that out. Olive Garden, Hy-Vee.
It's Eagan Arms, I think, but that's unfortunately Eagan Arms is. I think this is their last weekend.
I think it is, and they before we start the period too. Great news this week coming out that we get a chance to have a local deal put together. The Minnesota Hockey Hall of Fame over in Inver Heights, right by the Vikings training center and so forth, and that's pretty exciting. $70 million project there, and should open up in 2 years approximately.
Your plaque will be prominently displayed?
Hopefully it's a statue this time.
Oh, really? You're going big.
Yeah, it'll be plastic, but
yeah, well,
okay.
Down in the kiddie area or what?
Yeah, back room, storage room.
Yeah, okay.
Here we go.
Yep.
Come on, Cats. Come to life here.
As we said, the Warriors, a penalty or a power play here, not doing anything with it as we start this third period. Just 6 seconds left, and it looks like the Warriors about to be unsuccessful on their second power play opportunity of the evening. Cats also 0 for 2 with the man advantage. There's something happening. Drury with a shot.
Whoa.
Schwark gets that right pad out. Drury was trying to go low left side. He might have had a look there. Couldn't quite tell from our angle if that would have went in.
That was a great shot.
It was.
Going right, shooting back left. That's a tough one for the goaltender. But Schwark was up to the task.
Here comes Forrester. He's got Turner alongside. Larson going to the middle. Larson unable to get the puck as it's intercepted by a Warrior. There's Max Turner in low. Saw his grandparents are up here visiting for the holidays, up from Tucson, I believe it is.
Yeah.
Said it was 82 down there the other day. Thank you for rubbing that in.
Oh, there's a little injury there.
Yeah, it's slow to get up. I think that's Lynch, I believe. Is that number 9?
Yep.
Yeah, Henry Lynch.
Turner maybe fell on him a little bit there.
I didn't see what happened.
A little awkwardness there.
At least he's able to skate to the bench. That's partially a good sign. But, yeah, he's definitely keeled over, and hopefully just the wind knocked out of him.
Yeah. We don't wish any harm on any of these kids whatsoever.
Nope.
They're somebody's sons, and we love them all.
Lunenburg to draw against Levi Paper. Paper gets the better of that one. And here comes Shields. He's got the goal tonight for Two Rivers. Off a nice redirect of a Hyman shot from way out. Paper overskates that puck. Shields in low. Eilertson finishing that check down by the Eagan student section. Here's Thomas.
Nice play.
Lunenburg far side. Didn't quite get all of that one. What a dangerous cut to the middle that time by Hymans.
Playing with a lot of confidence, number 4 here.
Yeah, absolutely. Where's the C for this Two Rivers squad?
Gets a lot of ice time there. He's
He
one of
does.
the guys on the power play. He's been setting up 2 quite often.
Speaking of guys wearing the C, that's Keogh for Eagan. Here's Thomas, dumps it out. And hustling in is Keogh. Not quite going to get there. His mom is watching from that end of the rink. I was just talking to her between periods.
Jen Keogh.
Yep, she's down there right below the scoreboard. Good look at her son coming right at her.
I'm not sure. I didn't catch what Austin Kreiser, Coach Kreiser, is talking to the referee. Nothing Not yelling anything, just talking, trying to get an explanation maybe on one of the plays here.
I think which sponsors they're going to go to after the game.
Could be.
And quick whistle, stop that time. It's at 14:25 to go. Dare we say the R word? A little too early.
Not yet, not yet. Low shot game here.
By the way, Riley with that puck just sent the pass out. He also had another assist in that second period.
Oh.
So he's got a goal and 2 helpers tonight.
Wow. Career day.
Yep. As we said, it's tough to hear in this arena.
Well, hopefully that's just a sign of more good things to come as he continues to grow and get more confident and build strength.
Yep.
He's getting a lot of good experience right now.
Absolutely.
And, partly it might be with Johnny Ballman out, which
sure.
is unfortunate for Johnny. And again, somebody else got to step up, and John will come back in and get his place on the ice too.
But you know what? It's a sign. It's an opportunity you got to take. You get that opportunity, make the most of it. He's doing just that.
Sure is. Playing great.
I mean, Eagan routinely, they're rolling 5. I'd say pretty solid defensemen right now with Forrester and Eilertson and Schilly, Vobel, Riley. You can always drop Lane Nygaard back in a pinch if you need to.
Yep, they did that against Lakeville North to kind of try to close things off.
There's a hit from behind Lynch. Good to see him back on the ice, though, for the Warriors. Hopefully it was just the wind that got knocked out of him. Forrester pinches in. Forrester drops an odd-angle shot that time from the half wall. Is that Williams on that far side? There's Vobel.
Turner on the far side here.
Yeah, you're right.
Turner.
Right, it was Turner.
Oh,
Turner with a goal!
Forrester.
Turner on the score sheet for the right reason.
He went fishing there. Celebration.
4-1.
What a pass across the ice from Forrester. Seam pass. The boys are celebrating pretty hard there. Vobel with that second assist.
Yep.
And Turner caught the puck, turned his body because he was a right-hander on the far side, top of the screen there. Shot that puck, looked like low right possibly. Great shot, buried it. Wildcats are up by 3.
Yep. Time of 3:42. And for Turner, goal number 3 of the year. Ties him for second along with Tervold and Nygaard. Williams setting the pace with 5. And that's one thing about Eagan this year. I mean, they've got 12 guys that have got goals this year. I mean, you mentioned the word balance, and Coach Kreiser, it feels like about every other sentence he's using the word balance when he talks about this year's squad.
It's a great thing to have. The other team can't just put out their top players against yours, have one line, and then try to slow you down offensively. If you can spread that out, and unfortunately the Wildcats are going to get a penalty here. And as you said, Jen Keogh's son, Brian's son wouldn't go do this, go to the penalty box, but Jen Keogh's son looks like he's going penalty box for 2 minutes for tripping.
Looking over on the Warrior bench, it looks like Levi Paper. It looks like he took a stick up around the throat as he was kind of coming off holding it, but just took his helmet off on the bench. But it looks like he's just trying to catch his breath, so doesn't appear to be anything
smiling.
serious.
He is smiling over there.
There you go. He's a hockey player.
Yeah. Taping aspirin on it.
Third power play opportunity of the night for Two Rivers. Desperately need a goal. They trail by 3 with 12.5 to go. And that does not help. They couldn't control it at the far side. It went past Hyman's. Not that Hyman's had much of a chance at it, but just happened to be the guy standing there. Here's Leitner. Got Drury trailing. Got Hyman's up top. Hyman's far side pass. Reynolds with the shot. Schwark made the save. That puck is loose. Katz able to clear this. Pavic. Somebody lost a stick out there. Picked it back up. Was an Eagan defenseman. Tervold.
Fanned on it.
Leitner, yep. Leitner was trying to go far side. I think looking for a tip.
Schilly pretty much blocked another goal there. Prime opportunity in front of the net. Schilly got a piece of that one. Number 16 for the Wildcats. Not afraid to block a shot whatsoever.
Halfway through this power play for the Warriors. Reynolds, big hit at center that time coming from Williams. Williams got the first goal of the game for Eagan back middle of that first period. Rohrer. Rohrer's going to try to circle back to the middle. Little stick tap to Turner as Turner heads to the bench. Wildcats able to make, looks like a three-player change. Denholtz trying to lead the rush this time.
Schwartzy's on it.
Yep. Riley, career night points-wise with a goal and a couple of helpers. And all the way down again. Nice job that time on the knee guard on the clear.
Good job playing discipline there. Nygaard got hit a little bit late. He didn't retaliate. Keeps Wildcats from having another gentleman in the penalty box.
Two Rivers, quick opportunity, and they are going to be unsuccessful on this power play as well as the Eagan Wildcats back at full strength. Denholtz dumps that one in. Myers gives chase for the visitors. Back in front, but coming off the bench hard that time was Thomas to disrupt.
You know, he came off the bench, went right to the slot, right to the danger area, and then he intercepted the play. So smart hockey player there, good decision making, eliminates the other team's offensive opportunities.
10:33 to go in the third. Wildcats 4-1.
Opportunistic, only 14 shots on goal, but we got 4. That's the most important part. Excuse me. That's a deflection for a nice.
We mentioned earlier the Warriors have been having trouble scoring goals, maybe just a hair over 2 a game. But they've got 9 in their last 3 starts, so they've been finding some rhythm. They beat Hastings 3-0, tied South St. Paul at 4. Rohrer, by the way, had all 4 goals in that one.
Wow.
For the Warriors, and then Jury had a couple of goals as they beat Minneapolis a couple of nights ago.
Another one.
Yep, should be icing on the Cats.
Good hustle.
And it is. Again, 10-14 to go. And again, don't forget, Eagan Wildcats, Rosemont Irish, here Tuesday the 23rd. I was told by a source they're in contact with the jolly old man that wears a red suit.
Oh, good.
I just heard their contact has been made.
Fantastic.
Oh.
Was it via text, email? Any idea?
It was something about a letter to the North Pole, I think. I'm not sure. Some kid named Timmy.
Ooh,
I think.
Thank you. There's another deflection.
And Nygaard can he control for the Cats? He does. And don't forget, Two Rivers, you're going up to the Super Rink. You got Irondale on Tuesday, the 23rd.
Oh, it's on top of the net.
Yeah.
Sitting on.
You could not do that if you tried.
No. Shot one wide, off the backboards, comes back on top of the net, and literally was sitting against the top red bar.
Yeah.
On the netting in the bar right there. And no goal. Did not cross the goal line.
Nope.
The right way.
So it remains 4-1 Eagan. Cats just 2 shots on goal this period. Warriors have 3.
Nice. Boom. I didn't see him quick enough.
Turner looking for an opportunity. Cats only have a couple of shots, but Turner did light the lamp earlier this period, back at the 3:42 mark. Tricks in deep, or 4, I should say, for the Warriors trying to clear it out. Hyman's back there battling with Turner. Little help that time from Forrester. Check that was Larson, not Forrester. 20, not 10.
Oh, nice job by Carter Eitherson getting that puck through traffic.
Yep. Williams, nice move. Williams, another nice goal. What a goal, Ben Williams. Highlight reel.
Dance that defender. Cut forehand all the way across the crease. Tucked in a backhand on the weak side. Open net. Willie with the second tonight. Fantastic individual effort there.
Fantastic may not be a strong enough word for that play. As you said, beat the defender, cut across, just tucked it in deftly.
Made it look like he was in practice doing that move, you know?
Yep.
And so it's a good thing, you know, you got to make some one-on-one plays. You got to beat your players sometimes. The only thing when games get to be 5-1, you hope it doesn't turn into an individual effort on all the plays, just on the ones that are necessary.
Second straight game with 5 goals for the Eagan Wildcats. And third time in 5 games they put up 5.
Beautiful. Your son, Evan get that information for us?
Right. Our stat boy?
He's a part-timer, though.
Yeah, and we're volunteers, so what does that tell you? That's right. You get what you pay for.
Underpaid.
That's why we're volunteers.
We love it. We love it. Thank you for everyone for tuning in.
Yep. And Lunenburg, yeah, he couldn't quite drag that skate. Good call by the official. Of course, ETV, they're always looking for volunteers. Just check out the website if you're interested. And if you want to create your own show, check it out.
So one thing that happens now, you got almost 8.5 minutes left, just under left. Third period, 5-1. You're going to hopefully get a couple of these guys. I don't know if they've got a full fourth line, but they got like Brody Kreiser's out there right now again with Turvold and Nygaard. So getting a little ice time, a little experience for a couple of the other younger guys.
I was told between periods that Kreiser had a hat trick in that 6-0 JV win earlier.
Today?
And had a part of, if I understood him, he had parts of 5 goals.
Wow, good for him.
If I understood that correctly.
Well, way more skilled than his dad then, I can see that.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah.
He had 9 goals his freshman year at Michigan Tech, and then things kind of petered off, let's call it a little bit. But solid career. Gained a lot of hockey experience. You learn a lot from some of these coaches you have, whether it's up there or any other place. If you sit and you learn, you watch. As a player too, get a chance if you watch some hockey games, whether it's the Wild or whoever it may be, you can learn a lot about the game by watching.
Yep. Here comes Larson. Larson with wheels.
Good defense there by Hyman.
Larson, I believe, yet to get on the score sheet tonight.
Well, he's got 1 or 2 assists anyway. He did the cross pass earlier to Williams' first goal.
You're right. Yep, I stand corrected. Can't read my own writing. And we've got whistles, and we've got, speaking of Larson, a little bit of a shove there afterward the fact, but nothing harmful or malicious by any stretch.
I like that little play there as they're leaving the ice. Williams goes over, gives Charlie Forrester some knuckles, and he just knows that Charlie was trying to set up his teammates there. He wasn't going for the goal necessarily himself, got it towards the net. Again, doing his job. You don't have to do everybody else's. Try to do your job, and things can work out well. Very optimistic when you score on 33% of your shots, huh?
Yep, Lunenburg.
Maybe 32% now.
Yep. We said, Stasser's made some nice saves back there for Tudors. He just, or Sattler, I should say, just hasn't, like you said, hadn't had a whole lot of opportunity. But then again, Schwark at the other end has only got 15 saves.
Yep. Not a lot of shots in this game.
Big hit on that far side.
Cross checks coming. Yep.
Yeah, a little extra there between Keel and I believe that's Hyman's.
Yep.
Hyman's drilled Keel. Keel with a little pat in the back, shall we say?
Yeah, I didn't quite appreciate the big sandwich you got there.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and that's the other thing you don't want to have happen here was we're inside 7 to go, a 4-goal lead. Let's just, it's been, for the most part, a clean hockey game.
Keo just went after that guy.
Yeah, and there was a little.
He got the worst of it, and you got him smiling.
Just gave a little shove to Leitner, too, that time. And Keo will probably, maybe wisely, just go sit for a few seconds. But 6:37 to go in this one, 5-1 Cats. Assuming Eagan holds on, they'll improve to 4-4-1 on the season. Last year, this program had 5 wins total. They'd be just one shy of that.
Yep, and obviously it could be misleading stats at times. Wins aren't everything, or
right.
Who's the competition. There's a number of things, but it does look like the boys are really buying in. Look at that nice little touch pass by Nygaard over to Pavic.
Yep.
The boys are buying into how to continue to play as a team.
Pavic, juicy rebound that time, left there high off the glass and out. 6 minutes to go. Nope, they're going to say that was tipped. Good call. Hey, even if it wasn't, say it was. It's a 4-goal game. Although the Warriors would love to get a couple on the board and make this interesting as Grotman, he gets leveled on his first shift of the game. Big hit that time by Drury. Drury with another big hit back at the blue line on Grotman.
He ain't quitting now.
No,
he's grinding it out. Great job. First of all, he covered up for his defenseman by getting back there, and he got the worst of a hit. But
let's see what we got here.
He's doing his job.
I don't think there's a penalty. penalty.
Offside, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know. I just saw the one official pointing out towards the blue line. So I did not see. Okay, face off. We'll be outside the Wildcat zone. 5:20 to go.
Kreiser moved up here. Brody's up with getting a little reward too. Rightfully so, you know. It doesn't matter if you're the coach's kid or not. You know, doing a good job, being a great team player too, working hard.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with it.
Schilly and Groutman back at the points right now.
What's up?
Kreiser kind of finishes off Lynch. Schwark with a save that time. Myers right on the doorstep looking for the rebound. So we're inside 5 to go. Myers around. Leitner pinches in. Larson there. Big hit that time by the Wildcats. That was Turner. And Turner gets the puck back near side, right in front of the Eagan student section. Larson, he'll just dump that one in. And big glove down on that one by Sattler. It's just over 4.5 to go here on a Saturday night in the Civic Arena.
You know, and we got some holiday tournament time games coming up too after the Rosemont. We've got World Juniors this year. If you get a chance to check those games out at Mariucci Arena, that's a Canadian pool. The U.S. pool is playing at Grand Casino. I'm taking a few of my kids out there and hopefully have a great experience. And again, a lot of great hockey. We're lucky to live in the state of hockey.
Absolutely. I was at the Wild game earlier today, and Team Switzerland was there checking out the festivities at the X.
The hockey players come from all over the world.
Yep.
I've seen that this last 2 years here watching the junior hockey, and these kids are coming to try out from all over the place.
Kept in that time by Riley. Briefly. Forrester. Keogh. Keogh circling low. Keogh still with the puck as the Cats are making a couple player change.
Good try by Riley.
Yep.
Again, he's up in the offense there.
Off the glass, kept in. Drury. As I said, Drury played in Eagan youth hockey for a number of years. You know he wants to put one in the net tonight.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. He's put a few in this year. I think he's got about, 6 goals or so, 9 on the year, something like that?
I think it was 4. Let's go to the stats page here.
You got it.
4 goals, 5 assists for number 10 this year. 3:17 to go. Nygaard just misses on the near post.
Well, 3 minutes left here. Hopefully, we'll just finish this thing out.
Cleanly.
Very, very well said by you. Good body position there.
Yep.
Good stick by Eilertson, and here comes Pavic.
Yep. He's got Nygaard with him. Nygaard tries to come over after Pavic tried to go 1-on-2. And that one failed to get into the blue line. Pavic, see Pavic with a belly flop to get out of the side of the zone?
That was a super, well, he got a little help. Watch.
Oh, did he?
When the arm goes up with the orange stripe around it, that's a signal that your Two River gentleman, Hyman's going to the box for a cross check. He assisted the help of Pavic getting out of the zone.
I only saw Pavic on the.
Very nice of him.
I saw Pavic kind of sliding after the dive there. Again, don't have the replay, unfortunately, but 14-17, time of the infraction.
Will we see a Willie hat trick?
Ooh, Willie or won't we?
Ooh, we may.
Yeah, well, there you go.
We.
Yeah.
Puck movement.
Yep. He's got the puck right now. Tried to get a give and go that time with Turner. Turner, he got the goal back in the early stages of this frame. Here's Willie. Now you got me saying it. Williams, Eilertson.
Oh, good hustle getting to the puck there was Turner.
Absolutely.
These guys are grinding it out on the boards, Williams and Turner, but sometimes you got to get that puck to the other side of the ice then too to create some openings.
And here comes Reynolds the other way for the Warriors. A big hit by Williams.
Beautiful. Got right in his way.
Volvo inside 2 to go on this one. 109 man advantage. Volvo cuts to the front. Tries to go high, short side. Couldn't quite get it. Chrysler puts it in front. Cats unable to get something there. And back out to neutral, squirts the puck. Eilertson. So Cats 5 ties a season high. And we had a Drury was upended at the blue line. Thought I think it was Thomas for Eagan. Might have
got a stick between the legs a little bit there.
Yeah. 15-28.
4-on-4 hockey here.
Yep.
For the next 49 seconds. And then it'll be a power play opportunity if nothing changes.
Correct.
Here
for Two Rivers.
Two Rivers.
Interference, by the way, the call on, I believe, Thomas. Opportunity Cats, 1-on-2. That was Pavic going in deep. Definitely a size differential between he and Will Denenholz.
Oh, Turvo, nice puck.
Looking for the redirect in front, nothing doing that time with a minute to go.
Pavic still playing hard there.
Yep.
That was Groutman that got the puck down in deep.
Turvo over to help out.
4-on-4 here.
Yep. Shilly sends it cross ice. A lot of room on that side.
Oh.
That goes wide. Might have got a piece of that one that time with Sattler with 1 second to go in the Two Rivers penalty. Uh-oh. Eagan AD, Jason Elias had opened the door. The Two Rivers player has been let out.
Wow.
Will anybody notice other than us?
Very giving.
Yeah, I guess so. It is that season.
Yes.
Just the season.
Very nice.
I mean, it's 1 second. Okay, let's be honest. Yeah, the officials are now going, hey, wait a minute. Lynch is going to skate over.
This gives him a chance for a breakaway. I mean, why not?
I guess. Well, Lynch is going to the bench. It was Hyman's that the penalty was on that has 1 second to go. Okay, Hyman's is going to come over. I got to play by the rules. Okay, Elias, hand on door. Left hand on the upper part.
Well, we're liking the results this year much better than last year.
There you go.
I think we lost like 6-5 or I don't know what the final score was.
By the way, the puck was dropped after the clock started. For whatever that's worth.
We're good.
I'm sure there'll be fines and suspensions over that.
Yeah. But here we go.
There's Newton. Schwark watches that go by.
Ooh, look at that bounce. Look at Nygaard.
We said Schwark came in with a 218 goals
Oh,
against.
get it.
Backhand. Oh, couldn't quite get it.
Almost got his first varsity goal there.
I say Schwark had a 218 goals against coming in. Allowed just one tonight, so that number's going to drop even more. As the Wildcats are going to skate out of here with a 5-1 victory over the Two Rivers Warriors.
Good victory. Is that 3 in a row?
3 in a row.
Awesome. Great job, guys.
Absolutely.
Good job, players, coaches.
Yeah, and this is the first loss in regulation in 4 games for Two Rivers. So, again, your final score, 5-1 Eagan. That's going to wrap things up here in the Civic Arena. So, again, on behalf of Carter Bain, who's running the show tonight, Winter Price, are running the camera. He's Boomer Woog. I'm Mike Cook. We say thank you for being with us. See you next time for Wildcat Hockey on ETV.
Stay warm.